Doggy Style 101. Let's go. Doggy style is actually pleasurable for a couple of reasons that are interesting because it's anatomical as well as psychological. So, from an anatomical standpoint, when a woman is, say, in this position, the idea is that by being in a downward angle, her G-spot is more likely to be stimulated by the partner who is penetrating her. Now, it's important to also remember that by being in doggy style, it allows a woman to have a free hand to either stimulate her own clit or to use a sex toy at the same time. There's also a really interesting psychological reason why doggy style can feel really hot to a lot of people. There's something kind of taboo about it. Not really taboo, but enough to kind of get that naughtiness factor. So yeah, doggy style can feel exciting because you're not facing your partner, but in a way, you can fantasize about whatever naughty, dirty, slutty thing you want to do, because remember, when it comes to sex, the person that you become in the bedroom, the person that you become when you are in that erotic space, does not have to be the same person that you are when you're facing the outside world. It's okay for those two things to be discordant. In fact, sometimes that's what makes sex the hottest. Welcome to Psych 210. I hope you all had a brat summer. Great response. Very demure, very mindful. No, your answer is total cap. Should you score an A in my class, it will hit different. Good answer, queen. Oh, God, no, I give up. Did you know that 4% of the population identifies as bisexual? That's almost 1 in 20 people. So let's dispel some common myths. Myth number 1 is that bisexuality is just a phase. A man who's bisexual isn't just lying to himself and secretly gay. A woman who's bisexual isn't just somehow experimenting until she finds who she's truly attracted to. Bisexuality is a real sexuality and it deserves to be respected. Myth number 2 is that you can't claim to be bisexual unless you've actually had sex with men and women. The truth is that sexual orientation describes our attractions, not our patterns of behavior. So only you know who you're attracted to, which means only you get to define your sexual orientation. And number 3 is that a person who's bisexual is equally attracted to both men and women. What Kinsey's scale showed is that actually people can be a little bit attracted to one gender and mostly attracted to another. There's no set ratio for what your attractions have to look like in order to be bisexual. Furthermore, we now know that bisexuality isn't just about being attracted to men or women. A person who's bisexual might be attracted to many different genders, and all of them are valid. Remember, your sexual orientation is valid, sexuality is fluid, and that is all a beautiful thing. Happy Bisexuality Month! September is Sexual Health Month, and I want to talk to you about how caring about your sexual health can actually lead you to have hotter sex. This is because sexual health isn't just about protecting yourself physically, although that is very important. Obviously, you should get STI screenings, use condoms, and take care of your physical self. But it's also about taking care of your emotional well-being. It's making sure that the sexual experiences that you choose honor yourself and are as much about your pleasure as they are about your partner's. It's about feeling free to communicate your wants and your needs and feeling safe so that you can actually be present in the moment and paying attention to the cues in your body. Because when it comes to your sexual health, there is no pleasure without safety.